Too hot. Oh, super hot straight away. Thank you. You're so generous. Oh man, it's baking here today. Hi everybody. It's 31 in the shade here in the UK. Oh. So we've got a very, very listless bird. With a cough still. We thought your cough was slowing down yesterday, bird. But you've got a cough today. What are you doing? Come up here into the shade with us. Oh, man. Oh, there's no way you want a bum warm. There is no way you want to warm your bum on this. Sophie. Yeah, we thought about it. A few years ago we had like a little heat wave and we were worried that she would get stuck to like her tongue would get stuck to the ice cube or something. But hey, hi mum. Yeah, it is. It's too hot for Sophie today. And I must admit, I sort of know what she means. I feel the same way really. She's very panty and yeah, she coughs back again today. As I say, yesterday we thought it was on the wane. We hadn't heard her cough very much, but she's been coughing a bit today. So you might have to have another mic treatment later on. Oh, I suppose, yeah, if the ice is wet, she wouldn't stick, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just unbelievable, isn't it? It's just, I'm sitting outside in the garden with my works computer, and it's just. Hey bird, what do you think? What's that noise? It's the female making a sandwich. It's the female making a sandwich. What you doing? Hey, what's this? What do you think? Oh, you're husky as well. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, at least some ice cubes bobbing around in one of her water bowls. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the over there is my laptop sort of corner sort of thing, and it's in the shade kind of. It's certainly not in direct sun. That would be crazy. But the yeah, like where I sit with my laptop is and Sophie's nicely in shade as well, so that's something. Ah, here we go. Ah, here's a bird that can see a female. Sophie. Bird, what you think? Yeah. What? What's this? Who's that? Look. Oh, bird. Hmm? I know all about it. Nim. Hmm? Too hot for Pointy. Far too hot for Pointy. She has had a bath today. She's had a bath this morning. She had a bath about 10 o'clock. And which is good because it means if I do a mic treatment this afternoon, she's less likely to want to bathe it off. Because that's not unheard of either, is it? That's a bit of a scumbag magpie trick. Wait for me to do the treatment and then just have a bath. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, I know. It's the sort of thing where you just go, I'm just going to switch the hose on and just stand underneath it for a little bit. Bird. Yeah, fortunately at the moment the sun is the far side of the aviary and there's a tree between us. So Sophie's got some nice shade now. But that being said, she was sunbathing this morning. When the sun is in like this front part of and the noise, it's great, isn't it? It's the this is like the early morning bit of the well, the funny enough, the far bit over there is super early in the morning, and they 38 degrees, no. Very first thing, really early in the morning, the sun strikes the far side of the aviary, and then comes around, strikes this side that we're sitting on, and then goes behind that cherry tree. And so yeah, at the moment she's in shade, but it's still really hot. You're already dry as well, aren't you, bird? Despite the fact that you are. At least she's not going for bumwarm. I thought earlier she was going to have going to go for bumwarm, but of course you can't make her drink, but you can offer her droplets on your fingertip. Nope. No. Am I going to have to pick you up and just dunk you in there? Because I will. Sophie. I say, am I just going to pick her up and dunk her in there? Can you imagine me picking her up? Just, yeah, picking her up and living to tell the tale, and still being able to play piano afterwards. Sophie. I know. Like hamburger, yeah. I remember last year the vet doing that and grabbed her from behind and held her like that, and she was very not down with it. She was super not down. It was a bad touch. No. What you doing, bird? Hamburger. Yeah, it was super weird because he had me sort of like have her on my hand and turn her so she was facing me, so he could creep up behind her and like put both hands around her back and around her belly and hold her, sort of thing. And the look on her face she shot me was just like, what the hell, male? This is not cool. This is absolutely not cool. Like, I know I'm not feeling very well, but this is still not cool. Hey, morning. Betrayal, it was a bit like that. Oh, hey, bird. It's too warm for you, isn't it? Like, the crows are like walking around in the sun next door. I can see Rory in the sunny part of their aviary now, just wandering around, flipping her wings and stuff at the sun. She crazy. You can always tell when Sophie's really hot because she does the thing she's doing now. She keeps her mouth open because she's venting heat from her mouth. Because you don't get sweaty birds, do we? Poor bird. I know. Oh, come on, buddy. Should we see if we can move to a cooler bit? What's this over here? This is nice. Yeah, just like a dog panting. It's exactly the same. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, really? Cool. Well, cool. Weird. Oh. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. There's also the standard thing of if you're in like really hot conditions, obviously make sure that your bird bath is topped up, that your bird bath keeps topped up and clean. But also, if you can, put out a bowl on the ground. Like there's one there in front of in front of Big Pond. Because quite a lot of ground stuff like hedgehogs and passing foxes and stuff, I suppose, are all going to be really parched. Oh, what? What do you think? Making the aviary didn't take long, actually. Planning it and getting the wood and stuff didn't take long. It was the weird thing is when you build this sort of thing, it's the fine tuning bits that take ages. It's the reinforcing the ground so it can't be burrowed up, so nothing from outside can burrow up into this part of the aviary. It's stuff like that. That's the bit that took ages. Building the actual structure of it only took me a couple of weekends, but like double lining the floor with wire and paving slabs and miss me, I can see that one coming a mile away, bird. Telegraph that one. And then like moving the gravel in and that kind of thing. Automatic running bird bath fountain. Oh, bless. Yeah, because there's like a ton of gravel on the floor here, and moving all of that was the thing that took the real time. Sophie's aviary is, let me think, what are the actual dimensions? I can never remember the dimensions of it, but the I want to say it is 6.5 meters by 25 meters or something like that, if I remember rightly. I mean, if I had the chance again, it's cool. If I had the chance again, I would probably build it a bit higher, because I'm 5'6", and I'm touching and I can, if I really straighten my neck and back and stuff, I can just touch the top of it. So if I had my chance again, I would probably make it one square, if you like, higher. Because like sometimes if Sophie very rarely, but if sometimes something panics Sophie, she reflexively wants to fly upward, and like sometimes she can bonk the ceiling if you no. But she knows not to do it now. But sometimes if like something properly spooks her. But the age she is now, hardly anything spooks her. Yeah, we have. Are they back in there? Bye. Over here in the other aviary that we have in our garden, we have a rescue rook and a crow. We have Rory and Con. And Rory the rook is up there now with her back turned to us. I think Con's just on the other perch having a bit of a groom. He's gone into the sun. Well, I don't think I can get a camera to him. But yeah, so we have a rook and a crow in another aviary. And they're both injured wild birds, so they're less into me than Sophie. So of course he's hiding now. He's hiding behind the cherry tree because, you know, he can see me pointing a camera at him. I can't even see him at all now. Invisible crow. He's having a bath now. He's having a bath. There he is. There's our boy. Because he can't fly, and Rory has like the bird equivalent of club foot. Their aviary is more set up for, it's optimized for hopping, as you can see there, rather than flying, because neither of them can fly particularly well. So they're both disabled birds. They have, their aviary is more set up so they can hop to perches rather than fly to them. Oh, big stretch. But yeah, it was the female really that is the bird, was originally the bird lover. She was the one that said, could we take in Rory and Con? And what happens is if you end up being, if like a, oh, that was a smooth dismount bird. There we go. I know. So yeah, if you end up being cool with rescue birds, because it's quite a big undertaking to take them on, the rescue know that they can call on you, sort of thing. And about 2 years, maybe 3 years after we got Rory and Con, we got a phone call from a rescue to say, could we offer a little imprinted magpie a forever home? And 10 years later, here we are. Hey, bird. Come on. Come on. No. What you doing? Come on. Oh, I know. It's too hot, isn't it? Too hot to think. And now a truck's reversing in the road. I'm sure she definitely understands the cadences of the things I say. We understand each other based on that sort of thing. I think Nestfest is pretty much done now. I think we can pretty much put a fork in Nestfest. I mean, all the time we've been talking, she hasn't gone in a nest. And she was in there earlier, but not with the same sort of vigor that she normally is. Yeah, they came as a pair. They got paired up in the rescue, and were completely chilled together. So oh, she can see herself now. This is the front-facing camera that I'm talking to you on now. So she can definitely see herself. Oh, look at you wheezing. Come on, bird. It's too hot, isn't it? Oh, she definitely knows. Yeah, she has a little mirror at the far side. I got one of those stainless steel camping mirrors and bolted it to the side of her aviary. And you quite often catch yourself. You occasionally catch her just like checking yourself out and making sure everything's legit and tidy. She'll have a little group. Or keep going, mate. There's a gear in there somewhere. She'll have a little bath, a little groom of herself, and then check it in the mirror and go, no, more there, that kind of thing. But she's very fastidious about her appearance. Yeah. Oh, I know. Come on, bird. It's getting too hot. You're getting hot on me. Oh. See, there we go. She's in the nest, but not really with the like, oh, why am I here? Sort of thing. So hey, I've got to get back to work, gang. Thanks for coming. As always, it's lovely to see you. If you stumbled across this on Periscope and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, her Twitter handle is @BreeSophieBree. Or you can Google Sophie the Magpie if you'd rather. Do you want to hold this for a bit? Okay. I mean, you can. I want it back in a minute, though. So thanks for coming, gang, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye for now.